Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to The Long Dark and Chapter 3, Crossroads Elegy. And we take a mosey on up this hill. And we get out the front. Now, we didn't have any problem with the ice cracking either. Right? There was no issues. Wolves can often be heard before they are seen. We had no issues with ice cracking outside, so I'm hoping that things will be much the same this time. We won't have any issues with the ice cracking. It is quite dark, so I'm not going to bother picking the Rishi tea. Now, with this cave, can I get across there? There's a possibility that I can. I may end up having to go through that way. So I don't know. I don't know how far what the limit of this place is. I know that we've got like a little retreat up there. There were some picnic benches around the other side there somewhere. So there is definitely the possibility that we might be able to get through, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. I'm wondering if I should put this thing away or if I'm going to attract predators. What are we? It's nearly dark. See, the way that one's coming up, the sun there, we've got the picture of the sun. It should, in theory, be getting light, but it doesn't appear to be very light at all. I am getting cold. I know that much. I'm getting very cold. Thinking I should put this one away. Let's extinguish that one. We'll put that away. There's just enough light to be able to see by. Hunting rifle has got 10 bullets. The revolver has only got 6. The distress pistol... Oh, that's what's loaded into it at the moment. And I've got 11 spare bullets for the revolver. So we're going to hold the revolver for now. Ooh. Ooh, I might actually be... Need to go that way. I might be able to get through here. Just... That's the timber, that's just the trees. And it would appear that I could have gotten through here previously, unless I can get down it, but I can't go up. There is also always a possibility that I can't actually go up that bit, I can only come down. That's happened before with things like this. There's that one, he's up over there. We need to go round there. We came through. There was a wolf down there previously, wasn't there? I think that's where we got attacked by the wolf. Oh, well, we didn't get attacked as such. We went looking for him. Yeah, we did. That was where we went looking for him. We went hunting. And we found them. And we caused them to go running away with their tails between their legs. We did very well there. And actually, there is the chance that we may find one of them around here somewhere dead. Because we wounded them. That doesn't really matter right now. All that matters right now is to go back up here and get back into this bunker, because there should be a note, and it was in the vent. Now, so what we needed to find was the note in the vent. So, put the gun away, open the hatch, and in we go. You can get in again? Yes, we can. Okay, that's good. I was a bit concerned that we may not be able to get in a second time, because we'd already done it once, but it does appear that everything is all tickety-boo in here. Let's go to you, and light. There we go. Get that one lit. Excellent. That's much better. Now, we come over this way. We've got the storm lantern right there. We left that one with fuel in it, and we left it running. I've already searched that one. Open the grate. There we go. Joplin's Journal, Part 1. This is what I was waiting for. Oh, wait. I need to read that. There's that one. We've got the cleaning kit right there. I'm thinking I can use a little bit of time in here. So let's put this one out. Actually, no, not like that. Extinguish. Right, you've gone out. I'll put that one away. We will just go and have a look at this journal piece, which I should have read before I picked it up, because now it's slightly annoying. Joplin's, is it alphabeticalized? Alphabeticalized? Forest Talker, this is the one that I want right here. Examine, right here. A storm's coming. No man knows when, but I can smell it. Can't stop it. All a man can do is hide out while it blows over. Is that it? Seriously? Is that all I got? Prepper cache. Church artifact. It's got to be more than that. How have I got another one that didn't even give me any clue to that? Forest Talk has been raiding Joplin's prepper caches. Whatever supplies remain could help you survive Pleasant Valley long enough to find a way out. Search the caches to see what's left. It didn't tell me anything about that. I don't understand. I'm confused. I'm very confused right now. Side quest over here. Forest Talkers. Find collectibles telling the local side of the story. Find collectibles telling the Forest Talkers side of the story. Right. Joplin's bunker raid. Locate the second bunker. Find the journal hidden in the vent. That wasn't much of a journal, really, though, was it? That really wasn't much of a journal at all. I am going to go into here. I've got... That one's on 51%, so it's actually losing... and that one there is only on that. So we're going to go to actions in here, and we're going to go to clean. 12 minutes. Clean improvement 3%. So you don't get a huge amount on that, but it does help a little bit. So it's not going to hurt us to do that just to improve it a bit. Although, ideally, we want to be doing this somewhere else. Because I've got a bit of a journey ahead of me. Right, that's 54. You know, that should be alright. I don't have any sharpening kit. And you right there. Actions. I can harvest that for 2 pits of scrap metal. I don't want that. Clean condition improvement, 5%. Chance success, 100. Clean. How much does this take up of my cleaning kit, I wonder? That takes 5%. Alright. Okay, I'm not going to bother doing any more of that. I've done a little bit. That's also used up a bit of time, so it's going to be brighter outside. We need to... We're doing the church artifact. That's the next thing we want to find. It's much brighter now. I want to go from there. I need to head down over here. I don't want to go along the top side. I need to come down here and head over there. And it's up in the north here for that whole bit there. Hunting rifle. I am so bad at using this thing. I have no spare bullets. I've only got the bullets that are loaded into it. Alright, I do that. The longer you hold it up, the more it waves around. So you've got that circle over on the side. What is that? Oh, I see. Ah. Right, so I know that this gun is reasonable. But then I got this one here. This one I can just hold for as long as I like before shooting. So we got that one there that we can use. And then if we go to this one over here, I've got 18 flares in this one. So I'm going to reload this bad boy. And I'm going to keep this one for now for fighting off wolves. Because I've used this for wolves before. So long as I keep 2 flares. That's all we need. We need 1 flare for each of the survivors that we've got left to find. I don't know if we have to have the flare to be able to find the survivor. Like the last survivor... I could have found that one without using the flare, but it's whether or not he would have even shown up without using the flare, or whether that would have been blocked, and whether the act of using the flare just kind of triggered something to happen within the game mechanics. So I'm not quite sure about that, but I mean it's not going to hurt. We'll just make sure that we keep a couple spare. And I've killed wolves with flares before. I've one-shotted wolves right in the face with a flare gun. Previously, so we know it can be done, but whether these timber wolves are altogether different characters, they could be stronger. We haven't investigated this one. This little hut right here. I seen it when I was out over there. I had a look at it. I seen it in the distance, and that was the only acknowledgement that I paid to it. Don't see anything else around. We've got yet another firearm cleaning kit, and we've got some cedar firewood. There's nothing else over here in this blind. I'm not going to take either of them. We've got a cleaning kit on us. We've got another cleaning kit that we know about in the bunker. And... oh, wow. Oh, that's the extra bag thing that we've got. carrying around quite a lot of stuff. Cleaning kits at the moment. We know we got one there in a blind, and we know that okay, I'm going to have to be careful going along this slope, because you can see the little red mark there down in the bottom right-hand corner. We've ignored that previously, and we've ended up slipping and twisting our ankle. Because for some strange reason, we can't even walk down a set of steps without breaking our ankle in this game. We seem to be surprisingly nimble at times, and then other times we seem to be completely and utterly useless when it comes to actually having to traverse any kind of terrain that is something other than dead level. Which is, yeah, a little bit frustrating at times, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Now, somewhere over this side, we've got a church artifact. Where are you? Oh, you're all the way back over there. Lower side of the play. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go down towards the road. And then we will... Well, I think the road is this way, isn't it? I think it is. I haven't heard any wolves. We've had a bit of a fire going on here in the trees. I'm assuming that's to do with the plane as well. Though the plane came from that way. So why we've got burned trees over here? Unless it just sort of spread this far. It could have done. Did I explore this? I didn't go over there and explore those huts over that side previously. So I may not have explored this either. I don't remember. There's a pry bar. I haven't. I haven't been over here. Otherwise I'd look through there. Leave those. I don't want them. They're not going to help me. What else have we got? Right, there's birds over there. I'm assuming that's above the... I was going to say the survivors that didn't make it. That would be above the people that didn't make it. The survivors that didn't make it doesn't quite make much sense. That would be above the ones that did the people that didn't make it, not above the survivors. That's a bit like that thing. You had a plane that crashed on the right on the Italian border, and wait a minute. What borders country? What country's border with Italy? I can't remember now. Let's change that, because my mind has gone completely blank. I'm thinking of the European map, and my mind has gone completely blank. Yeah, plane crashed on the France and Spain, the French-Spanish border. Plane crashed there, and it was quite terrible. Quite a number of people did die. There were a few that didn't. But which country did they bury the survivors in? That was that was the question. That's one of the sort of those mystery type questions. Yeah. Which country did they bury the survivors in? France or Spain? It's, okay, I've got nothing here. We have got a basement. Is there going to be a phone down in here? Is this where we're going to find that creepy Molly lady is, following us again? Search behind the loose... Oh, wait a minute. Oh! This is the one that I wanted. Right, there's nothing else in here. I can see reasonably well, but I'm not entirely sure that you will all be able to see reasonably well, so I will light this one up, so just to make absolutely certain. Cedar firewood, fir fire... I've got loads of firewood in here. I'll take the food. Definitely the drink. Lantern fuel, that will help. Pleasant Valley History Part 3. Read the text. With the onset of the collapse, Pleasant Valley locals didn't notice the brunt of change all that quickly. Being so accustomed to remote living already, it took several years before life shifted in any dramatic fashion. Residents did begin to notice the growing scarcity of the few creature comforts imported to the island, but connected as they were through regular reports from the Regional Weather Service radio station, their post-collapse isolation took some years to set in. Sounds like they didn't really struggle with it all that much, to be honest. It'll be alright. Okay. Yeah, we'll have that. We'll have that. It's all good stuff. You know, I should probably eat a little bit. I'm starting to get a little bit peckish. Let's have an energy bar. There's 500 calories in one of those bad boys. That's not a bad thing. I always get a bit nervous with those noises that you hear in the background. They do genuinely make me nervous. And we'll have the beef jerky as well. 350 calories out of that. And then I will go into the water and I will drink that one up, because those do weigh you down a little bit. And also it's more energy. There we go. Look at that. Look at the energy that is climbing now. We've got a new hatchet down there.
Perfect.
I'll take that one, and then I'll dump whichever one has got the least amount of wear on it. Quality tools. I don't know if I've got other tool. I know that there are some tools in the barn. I need disinfectant. I know that there's tools in the barn near the road. A hacksaw. I'm pretty sure there's a hacksaw in the barn there as well. Not near the road. The barn down here. That barn there. Pretty sure there's a hacksaw and tools, and there's a furnace in that in there as well. We get everything that we need to do all of the crafting stuff right in that building, so I don't need to worry about going and getting these over here. We've got stuff in the freezer. Nope. We've got stuff in the fridge.
Best be prepared for anything.
Little cow condensed milk. We'll take some of that. Don't mind if I do. There is a flare. There's some sports socks. I don't want those. Another plastic container over here. That one's got nothing. I've looked in that one. I got cardboard boxes and stuff down here. None of which is any good. Can I open that one? No, I cannot. There's nothing in there that I can open. So it's a loose floorboard. It said something about a loose, thin wool sweat. Search the dryer. There's probably some more clothing in here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
No, no. Search washer. Nothing in there. Right, search behind a loose floorboard in here somewhere. What loose floorboard? Oh, there. There we go. Loose boards. Search in behind here. Church artefact. An old, finely crafted cross, museum-worthy in its quality.
Better bring you home.
Mind a slice of that one. And let's take a look. So we're 36.7 kilos in weight. I want to... Actually, it's a good job we picked up a new hatchet. We can dump that one now. Get rid of you. Excellent. That lowers my weight a little bit. And I'm going to extinguish the light. Put you away as well. I will get out the flare gun so that we're ready. Now, leave the basement. Just in case, because we have stepped outside of a door before now, unarmed, straight into the teeth of something furry with teeth. And I don't really want to do that again. It wasn't a pleasant experience. It wasn't fun for the whole family. Quite frankly, it was scary. And I didn't like it, so I don't want to do it again. Now, what do you got here? We've got another first aid kit. It's the antiseptic that I need.
Come in handy.
Definitely don't need those. I've never used them. Not once have I used those. A bit of food, peaches, tomato soup. That's all good stuff. We'll take those. Nothing for me here. Another quality tools. Okay, we got loads of stuff lying around. Another pry bar, more fir firewood. The fir firewood is best up. Okay, mountaineering rope.
Take it.
5 kilos of weight, so I'm now overweight. But that's the first time we found one of them. That's a lot of coal there. That is the first time that we have found a mountaineering rope. And I'm wondering...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I'm 3 kilos overweight. I'm wondering what I can do with all of that. What about you? Provides a boost to stamina, reduces fatigue for a short while. Drink. It does say that I may get some headaches. I'm going to dump one of those. Get rid of that. And those prepared ones I could probably dump. I could probably get rid of these, but I need them. And that's the antibiotic pills that I need, just to finish off. It's those, I think, that I need, isn't it? Right, so I got nothing spare there. I'm wearing everything. Actually, I'm not wearing that one, but it's still 1/4 kilo, I suppose. I don't know if that's better or not. 2¼ kilos, 2.5 kilos right there in coal, but that's fuel that I need to take back home. I need to take that back home. I can't get rid of any of those, and I need to take some of this stuff back home. Let's get rid of some of these then. That's 0.3 kilos. The dog food is very heavy. Those are 1/2 kilo each. The peaches are very heavy. Dump the peaches. Dump a thing of dog food. And another thing of dog food. Oh, this is painful to do. This is absolute... Water! Wait a minute. Dump water. We'll go here. Drop. 1, 1.5 litres. Drop. There. Dump 1.5 litres of water. I'm now back underweight again. The dog food has the higher quantity. Take that. Let's have a look. 39.99. Okay, I cannot carry another item at all. I've got no room to carry anything else whatsoever. It's the middle of the day. We're up on Skeeter's Ridge. We've got everything that we need up here. We need to be able to take the church artifact back to the church. We need to go there, and we need to get down to there. We can scout round that way, or we can go back over along the road and then come down through here. And we should be able to get across the river down there. If we go over here. Now, that mountaineering rope, that is the only time so far, I have found a rope. And there are some places that you cannot access without a rope. So I'm thinking, I don't know if there's a spot here somewhere that we can only get to with a rope. It would make sense if there's a rope right there. I mean, this game doesn't, like, just give you everything. It doesn't hand everything to you on a plate. Oh, I got the distracting headaches. I got a headache right there. That lasts for another 13 minutes. Well, that's not very realistic. At least not for me, because I live off of caffeine. I literally do. This distracting headache that we've got at the moment, that's what I get when I don't have caffeine. If I don't have caffeine, I will get a headache like that. Happens every time. Yeah, probably an indication that there's something that I'm maybe slightly hooked on the old caffeine, but yeah, there's something I can live with. Right. We can head down over there. I've got this distracting headache still. How long has that got left? 5 minutes. All right, let's sit and wait for 5 minutes. My energy is dropping. Why is my energy dropping as much as it is? My energy has dropped a lot further than I expected. The headache right there. Fatigue reduced. You're feeling more wakeful and energized. Temporarily reduces your fatigue. Suffering from a headache is not debilitating, but the occasional shot of pain and blurred vision can be distracting. Right. That's all. It's just distracting. But I've only got a minute left on it. Fatigue reduced has now expired. The headache should have finished as well. Alright. Let's... no, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Oh! Alright, I got a sprain risk. I'm assuming that's if I fall down. I can carry stuff around without any problem. This is not a good move. There we go. Oh! Right, we've got another rock over here. This would be what the mountaineering rope is for. Look, that's going to put me down there. And down over there. That's kind of where we want to go. So what's on this area here? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say there's bound to be something here that wouldn't be easily accessible from anywhere else. And we have got the mountaineering rope, so we can put that one on. That's going to be 5 kilos less that we're going to have to lug about with us. Oh, wait a minute. No. I wonder what that was for a minute. It's the music starting up. Doesn't seem to be anything down there. There doesn't actually seem to be anything of use here in this section. It's just a shortcut up, down over the cliff. No, there genuinely doesn't. That's a bit of a shame. Ah. Oh well, as there's nothing here, we'll go over and we'll put the rope over the rock right there, and then we will scramble down over. It could be that there's somewhere else that we can get to further down, but it doesn't look like it at the moment. It may also be there's another bit that doesn't unlock until we find something. Deploy rope. Put that one onto there. So I'm now 5 kilos lighter. There we go. We've deployed the rope. Sprain risk has healed. Mountaineering rope, on we go, and down we go like this. Now, why did I suddenly develop a sprain risk? Did I lose my pack or something? You get exhausted pretty quick doing this. There you go, there's that bit. Right. And we're down. Okay. No, that still says plus 10 kilos, so why did I have a sprain? I don't know why I had a sprain risk. Because I don't think that the pack that I'm using, which is on here, no, it's on there, that still says 100%. So it's not, well, it may take damage, but it hasn't taken any damage at the moment. That one needs to be, oh, it's already loaded. Now, I'm down the bottom here, where I need to be. So we got to get across over this way, and then we've got to find the survivor, and we've got to drag them all the way back home. It's not quite lunchtime. We should be able to do this. Not quite lunchtime. It's a nice quiet day in the woods. There's no blizzard coming up. All in all, it just seems to be another quiet Tuesday. But once we actually get the survivor, then things might take a turn for the worse. Now, what we did previously with our first survivor, we put them down, and then one of the wolves came over to them. No, it wasn't the first survivor, it was the second one. Not Gwen, the first one, the second guy. I can't remember what his name was. We put him down, and then the wolf came over to him and stood still for just a moment, and I was able to take a pop at him. I was able to take a good shot at him, and seriously wounded him. I think I may have even, I don't know if I killed him or not, but I definitely seriously wounded him. And I'm kind of thinking that it wouldn't hurt to do that again. We could simply use the survivor as live bait for the wolves. Not sure that the survivor is going to particularly like this idea, but I will point out that some of the people that watched me do that last time thought that this was an excellent idea, and that maybe we should employ said tactics once more. So, as you've told me to do it, as you the viewers have informed me that I must do this, you've said that you will forever stop watching my videos if I don't do it, then I've got no choice, have I? I've obviously got no choice whatsoever, and I have to use the survivor as live bait against the incoming attacks of the wolves. This could be interesting. Now, what have we got? There was a bear over there last time. He roamed around here quite a bit. So quite where the great brute is now, I don't... That would be the great brute right there. I don't think we can scare him away. So we need to keep a very respectful distance away from said great brute. And hope that the survivor that we're lugging around doesn't come along with him. Because there doesn't appear to be anywhere around here that I can stand in order to try and shoot him. If I shoot him, he's going to attack. So I need to be able to find the survivor. That survivor could be anywhere. Right, well, if the bear goes that way, we will go this way. I'm not in a position right now to be hunting a bear. I've got too much stuff on me for a start. If I want to hunt the bear, I want more bullets. Wait, how have I now got an affliction risk? Where did that come from? Oh! It's because we're tired. I'm really tired. And if I don't get some sleep, I'm in trouble. That means I've now got to... Unfortunately, we're going to have to put the adventure on hold there for just a moment. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.